All right, week 8. Finally have the whole squad back together.
Yes,
Get right
sir.
into the business.
Bing, bada boom.
First and foremost, we got
Hey.
Deborah back.
Yeah,
Just
Debbie.
performed real well at his latest show. Deboer, if you want to go through, what exactly you won.
Yeah. So for my contest, I was in 4 categories. 2 were open categories where anyone can go in. The other 2 were novice categories, which were like less experienced categories. So total 4 groups. I got a first, a second, and 2 fourths. Probably should have had 2 firsts, but the guy that beat me had a solid 15 pounds on me. His posing was just awful though. But yeah, a lot of good competition this year. I'm happy with the way I performed, and
Should be, man.
I'm glad I get to eat normal food again.
What was your first meal after?
First
Eat your
meal was
burger.
yep, double cheese. So I didn't get out until like super late. So
Uh-huh.
the only place that was open nearby was Red Robin. So I went to Red Robin for a good old double cheeseburger and a big helping of sweet potato fries and a milkshake.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, dude. Red
How late
Robin's
is Red
underrated.
Robin open?
It was open till 1 in the morning.
Wow.
He's like the only
That's a
person
fucking
in
late
that
one.
bitch, just smoking burgers.
The next morning I went to I don't know if you've heard of it, Lamppost, and got the He-Man platter. Phenomenal.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Had to reacclimate your stomach to some good old American food.
How many
Yeah.
calories? How many calories were you eating a day?
Back like in the
Well,
up until last week. Or
Like the last month.
it was steadily decreasing on like a schedule from the beginning, like a month out up until a week out. The last week I had almost no carbs and was just doing straight protein and just manipulating my water intake. But calorie wise, I was maybe like 1,700, 1,800.
My
Not
God.
bad.
Yeah, it was rough. But my system is really like depleted. My liver's not my system. My liver is like unaccustomed to alcohol. So this weekend I plan on getting super hammered for really cheap.
There you go.
2
Just
shots
don't
carry me out of the bar.
pull an Amato, and when you get too drunk, say you got roofied.
No, no. If I get carried out of the bar, it's gonna be because I drank too much. No one's gonna roofie me.
All right. Well, congrats.
Thank you.
Glad to have you back, and well, we'll get right into it. The Brownies with the true 12th man the past couple of weeks. I've never seen it before in my life, but seems like we got the refs on our side. Can't believe it.
it. Logan just retweeted something about it.
I saw Ursay was bitching that they should be able to review like every single call in the last 2 minutes, and it's like, I mean, he's not wrong, but like, I have no sympathy for any other teams. Like the Browns have been historically fucked by the refs for the past decade.
I
No,
guess the NFL came out and said that PI was wrong.
They always do. That's happened to the Browns 18 times. We get the next day report where they're like, "Oh, we messed up," but it doesn't change anything. You know what I mean? Like
now when
four
they
and
say
two.
review every play, do they mean stop play every time and like in-depth review it, or like?
If there's a penalty,
Oh, okay.
they want he wants them to take the time to review and make sure everything was a correct call. Which I mean, the one to DPJ was so uncatchable. It was like, even I was sitting there like, wow, I can't believe they not only threw that, but like after discussing didn't take it away. But I don't know, man. The Browns are still, they may be 4-2, but it's still a disaster. Um, After the game, Stefanski said Deshaun's playing this week, comes out today. Deshaun's not playing this week. Ford's out now, so we got out of shape Kareem Hunt is going to be our lead back Sunday in Seattle. They finally fully gave PJ Walker a contract, so he's off the practice squad. But if that is the guy for, another 3, 4, 5 weeks, I'm not too positive about it because he's not very good. I mean, he's done enough for who he is and the situation he was put in. He's done very well, but it's PJ Walker at the end of the day. You're not competing for a championship with him. But either way, 4-2. I'd rather win those games questionably than lose them. So. Forgot to mention Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett, defensive player of the week. Almost single-handedly won that game. Crazy stuff.
Feels like Watson's headed for the IR. This seems like it's not going away.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a mess. Bills are still playing with fire, man.
But before you move, did you see Brady Quinn and Deshaun's coach going at it on Twitter today?
I did not.
You didn't see that?
No.
What happened?
So wait, let me find it. If you search Brady Quinn on Twitter, it'll come up. So he was arguing back and forth. Basically, Brady Quinn was saying that Deshaun is acting like a bitch and he should be playing through it. Deshaun's quarterback coach tweeted at him, "I just seen you Saturday. I don't have anything I want to talk to you about. I'm telling you, you were talking about things you don't know. Talking on another man who doesn't know you is weak." Brady said, "LOL, I didn't see you." He said, point being, Brady Quinn tweets back at him. This is Deshaun's private quarterback coach. "How about we massage this conversation and get it to a happy ending?" Does that sound satisfactory? Brady Quinn said that.
Jesus.
I can't believe you guys didn't see that.
Did not. I'll have to look into it.
Massage this conversation and get it to a happy ending.
It's wild.
I'm pretty sure he's like a broadcaster too. Like he works for a network, doesn't he? I can't believe he would fucking go there.
Yeah, he's also one of the biggest busts in NFL history, but I guess any way to get your name out there.
I mean, it's funny. You can't deny it.
No, it is funny. It is funny, but
yeah, Bills stink.
Yeah, Bills are playing with fire every week, man. They should have lost last week. Lost to a 1-win Patriots team who's been awful all year this week. I don't know.
The Bills definitely have the biggest margin between their ceiling and their floor in the league, it feels like.
Yeah.
Like they can show up one week and look like the best team in the league, and then the next week do that.
I think that's kind of why I'll never trust them to put a 4-game playoff stretch together to win a Super Bowl, because it's just inevitable. One of those games they're going to do this, and it just can't happen in the playoffs. But I don't know. All my friends that are Bills fans keep telling me window's still open and this is the year. So
Josh Allen's always going to throw you out of a game, especially against a good team.
Got to bring Port on to defend his team.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to lay too hard into them. And they still have a winning record at the end of the day. So, Oh man, I missed on this one. I had Lions money line, and holy shit, did they get smoked?
Yeah, I did not see this one coming. I lost a fantasy game this past week because I benched Gus Edwards.
Yeah,
but who could have known?
I don't. If Lamar stays healthy and plays like this all year, he's going to win another MVP. I think he's got to be the favorite right now, right? I mean, he does everything for them.
I don't think so. I don't know who else you could say is ahead of him.
Yeah.
I mean, Mahomes has been quiet, but he's still. It's just now that when Patrick Mahomes doesn't put up insane numbers, then people just it doesn't generate conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
his numbers Sunday were fucking crazy.
Yeah. What's
the first half they were.
mind-numbing about the Ravens is like they're capable of shit like this, but then they lose to the Steelers. Like it just makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, the Pittsburgh just has Lamar's number. He's never had a good game against them.
It's just weird, man.
But maybe a lot of it is coaching. That certain coaches just know how to game plan for a guy like Lamar better. But
yeah.
he
Well,
was doing whatever the fuck he wanted Sunday.
moving on, the Stars.
Oh.
Jackson
Any fucking
had the hilarious take that the Browns were assisted by the refs, but the Steelers weren't. Which it's got to be. It's got to be both or neither. There's no in between.
How?
Kenny was a full yard short. He was a full yard short.
If the Browns don't get that call, the game's over. If the Steelers don't get that call, the Rams, who didn't do shit all day, still have to march down the field and get a touchdown.
The game's not over. It's not kneeled out and game's over. And he was short. He was very obviously short.
And if it wasn't for a bullshit taunting penalty, the game was over anyway. I don't understand how a taunting penalty after the play offsets a PI call.
I don't know how coaches still haven't learned to not leave a timeout for the last 2 minutes. It just makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, I was shocked when I looked down and I didn't have any timeouts.
Yeah, or do you agree he was short? I mean, like...
Yeah, he was short.
I mean...
Well, I didn't care because I don't... Like, if you get, like, a taunting after a touchdown, it's enforced on the kickoff or the extra point. True. But you get a taunting after a normal play and it offsets a PI, I don't understand how that made any sense.
Stevens, they thought they were going to do the brotherly shove with Kenny Pickett.
Worked the first. That was the third time they ran at that game. Ran it for a touchdown. But he fucking slipped.
How did you guys get to 24? Because I thought Kenny played well, but he had no touchdowns, and Najee was the only.
He had a rushing.
He had a rushing touchdown.
Oh, he ran one in?
Yeah, it was Najee with one, Jalen with one, Kenny with one.
Yeah, their first three rushing touchdowns of the year. Dude, once again, Kenny Pickett in the fourth quarter is just like, literally every single week, I'm done with him. By the third quarter, the fourth quarter, he just looks like the greatest fucking quarterback to ever touch a football field. I don't know. The offense just opens up. He makes the throws. It's insane.
But either way,
they start ignoring Canada and call their own shit, and then
something happens.
Falls together.
We overreact every week, and we're talking about how terrible the AFC North was earlier in the year when the Browns and Steelers played week 2, but they are like the only division where every team has 3 wins and there's no teams below 500. So it's just a dogfight, man. Every fucking year.
Steelers 12-4 their last 16.
Don't care. Man, Justin Herbert just doesn't like winning big games, does he?
No, he doesn't.
This looked like it was about to be the game of the fucking year, and then just nothing the second half.
Yeah, I think I've kind of, I thought people were maybe overreacting a little bit with the Taylor Swift shit, but it is like every time Kelsey touches the ball, it's let's get a shot of her. I mean, I'm over it at this point. I know Stevens is over it, dude. Because then he's got to see Donna, right?
Donna wasn't in the booth this weekend.
Shit.
Jackson was.
They were showing.
Jackson was there.
Jackson was there, and they were showing.
Her and Brittany got a handshake.
Taylor and Brittany dapping up each other the whole game.
Oh Jesus!
Those two are fucking just BFFs now.
Hey, at least that's better than seeing Jackson Mahomes just like lurking in the background behind Taylor.
Mahomes had like 320 and 3 touchdowns at halftime.
Yeah,
something insane. I was about to throw for 600 yards.
Yeah, they lost. What was it? Week 1 to the Lions. It was the first game of the year, and
yep,
on a 6-game burner, and this was the the first game that I think this is the best they've looked, especially with the team they were playing. And the scary thing about them this year is, like, even if the offense isn't playing well, they have like a top 5 defense, legitimately, which is just fucking insane.
I don't understand just like how coaching can be so good, or like what it is, but like
what is that sound?
Someone is fucking breathing. But like it's just insane how open Travis Kelce is almost every single play.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna be tough to beat. All right, Stevens. Another one I got wrong. I had Dolphins money line.
The easiest bet of the week.
Yep.
Another team who doesn't like to win.
On that one. Save the receipts on that one.
Another one team who doesn't like to win.
The grave.
You act like I fucking mean what I say on here. I fucking bet the Eagles and told everybody you're fucking stupid if you don't fucking bet against the Eagles and they're wearing those stupid fucking jerseys. Jersey bets.
I mean, that was exactly my argument. I said we're not losing 2 in a row. We're not losing at home. We're not losing Sunday night. We're not losing in the Kellys. We're not. It's not going to happen.
Goodell wasn't going to let them lose in the Kellys.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Yeah, there was some shit fucking calls.
So go ahead and lock it in as a win against the Bills next month.
If you're wearing the jerseys, dude.
We are.
Dude, lock it in.
November 28th, man.
Lock it in.
Sunday night game against the Bills.
And fucking Hulu has live sports ass jerseys.
I mean, if Jalen Hurts is your spokesperson, might as well.
No, they are sick, but they also look very similar to the ones that they're wearing in those commercials, too.
I don't know.
AJ Brown, NFC Offensive Player of the Week. I mean,
he's a top 5 receiver.
5 straight games with 125 receiving yards. This guy is just on a fucking tear. The only other person that has that long of a streak is Calvin Johnson. Playing the comms this week, get another one, set the new record.
Trap game, though.
Yep, trap game. We've got Kevin Byard coming over now, so pretty happy about that. All pro safety. Got him for fucking beans. Terrell Edmonds and a 5th and a 6th rounder next year.
Edmonds got burnt by
evil genius.
Edmonds got burnt by Tyreek Hill and they shipped his ass out of town.
Yeah, pretty much. Tyreek Hill is injured now, apparently.
Yeah, so not playing.
No, he was off for a spell in the 3rd quarter, I think, but he has a questionable designation right now. I don't think he's going to be out.
He did not participate in practice today, according to their injury report. He has a hip injury. That's what Schefter tweeted out.
Shafty.
Stevens, I'm going to hold you personally responsible if I lose this week.
Yeah, the Dolphins might be a little bit fraudulent.
Yeah, they don't like to win.
Lost to the Bills, lost to the Birds. I mean,
2 real wins.
The Dolphins up against 2 good teams, and they sputter out both times.
What I was saying is Waddle's also questionable, and Mostert did not practice this today, I believe. But they all have.
What about Achane?
I think he's still on IR.
Oh yeah, he's on IR.
I think the only one that they have one. I think it's Ahmed is the only surviving running back.
They'll probably have 6 touchdowns next week.
Yeah. They're playing the Patriots next week.
Yep. All right. And officially, the Browns broke the 49ers. A broken football team. Lost to primetime Kirk without his best receiver. That's just, it doesn't get lower.
Brock Purdy's stats weren't as, I guess he only really fucked up the last 2 drives, but they were some bad fuck ups. Yeah,
and plays a bad game and now he's hurt.
I, for some reason, bet on had a parlay, 4-legger, 3 legs hit in the first half. Only other thing I had was Kirk under 250 and he just puts on a complete fucking masterclass.
Kirk
I mean,
is him. Kirk is him, bro.
Dude was making like tough throws. Like they weren't
That one,
Travis Kelce wide. Like he was making fucking throws. It was insane.
the Addison touchdown before the half was elite.
Ripping it
That
out
shit
of his hands.
Yeah, when he
dumb,
stole
but-
it from the fucking defender. Dude, Kirk's been balling all
Yeah,
year,
dude.
man. He's been balling all year. Don't blame Kirk.
Kenny told him he wanted that Addison kid.
I'd trade Deshaun for Kirk tomorrow.
Oh, what the
Just
hell?
swooping in to see if the fucking 49ers are still all right. Fucking
Niners-
Brownies broke them. Oh,
The Brownies
shit.
broke him, dude. They broke him.
Niners will be fine. I'm about to put my future in here now that they're on a little bit of a dry spell.
Wait for the odd shift. All right. This was the other fuckery that went on. Jags won. Holy shit, the Cavs were down 6 and tied it up within like 20 seconds. Can't believe that kid dropped that pass for the Saints on Thursday though. Tough scene. Giants beat the Commies. I don't know. Now the Commies are gonna be real fired up, Stevens.
Most boring game of all
They're gonna be
time.
real fucking fired
Let me
up.
tell you, the first game against the Commies, them taking us to overtime, that was their Super Bowl. I've never seen the Commanders that fired up before.
They get 2 Super Bowls a year, dude.
I thought they were going to be a lot better than what they are.
They're always better in Philadelphia against us than they are at home against us.
The other game that ruined my other parlay. I cannot believe a Division II quarterback came in and just beat the dog shit out of the Raiders.
Wasn't
That
Brian
guy's last
Hoyer starting for
school.
them, dude?
Yes, and Brian Hoyer's fucking good.
Brian Hoyer had a good year for the Browns in like 2012. It's fucking
Brian Hoyer
2023, dude.
Always been a good backup. He could fucking go out and I never imagined the Raiders would look. The last game that this dude played was a Division II college football game. He lost,
And he's better than Justin Fields, dude.
and he fucking just steamrolled Josh McDaniels.
They said the last game that he started in college was a loss against like the Colorado School of Mining.
Yeah, something fucking stupid. Cool.
There's
story.
no way, dude. There's no way.
I'm telling you, dude.
I saw it on Twitter, and then they brought it up on Pardon My Take.
He goes out there and just grills the Raiders. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
He went to a D2 school in where, West Virginia?
Something like that.
He's the only D2 player in the league. There's D3 players. He's the only D2 player in the league.
It's wild. Falcons are the most boring, decent team in football. 16-13. Seahawks
Play
fraudulent. Yeah, they should. They should. Seahawks fraudulent 4-2. Packers suck. Packers real bad.
Packers. Yeah, Jordan Love, bad.
Yeah.
What did I fucking tell you, boys? Bet of a lifetime. Dude, Russell's losing that game.
Oh yeah.
Brian Hoyer played for Michigan State.
Did he?
In what year? 1983?
04 to 08.
04 to 08. Dude.
We're talking about the guy that started for Chicago.
Oh, my bad.
Tyson Baguette or something fucking stupid. See what
Baguette.
school he played for.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. Whoa. This is a family-friendly show.
He went to
Baguette.
Shepherd.
Shepherd.
Yeah, it's in West Virginia. It looks like.
Yeah, he went to a little D2 school.
Yep.
I know he's from West Virginia. I don't know if that's where he went to college at too.
Yep. Born West Virginia. Martinsburg, to be specific.
Cinderella story.
Donovan Mitchell just hit a 3 to take the lead. 12 seconds.
Spider.
All right.
Spider.
Deboer, I don't know if you've been on here for this yet, but I put a matchup for the week up.
Okay.
You guys guessed the spread. Yeah, so basically, before the shows, just don't check them because Jackson likes to cheat and
I've never
still
cheated.
gets them wrong.
Jackson, I have good proof of you cheating in Flip Cup. Why would you change your
Well,
rules
yeah,
for this?
the beer Olympics. We have hours of evidence against it. I mean,
Casually just pouring beer over the balcony. Whatever
All
it
right.
takes.
First one, Jags playing in Pittsburgh. What do y'all think?
This one I probably do know. I think it's like Jags 2.5.
Let's just say Jags 1.5.
Jags 3.5.
No faith in the home team? That's crazy.
I just have no faith in. Oh, okay.
2.5.
Oh, and yeah, Klein just happened to know it.
I told you.
I
I think I
tried
did.
telling you.
Hey,
Tried telling you.
fun little statistic for you. Mike Tomlin, 15-4 as a home underdog.
Make it 15-5.
Do
All
with
right.
that what you will.
Texans Panthers.
Increase the spread. Give me a juicier money line.
Texans
Jags
4.5.
Yeah, I would also say 4.5.
Texans 5.5.
Only 3. I was kind of
Wow.
surprised by
Man.
that one.
I love that one. I love that.
Vikings Packers.
5.5.
4.
4.5.
Vikings 2.
Cavs 1. Let's go. You guys all taking Vikings?
Yeah, Vikes 5.5.
Hope so.
Even.
Even. Wow.
Project. Smells like a trap.
They're not putting much faith into Kirk's performance Sunday night.
Vegas always knows. Saints Colts.
Oh.
Colts
Colts.
minus
Colts 1.5.
Yeah.
Saints minus
Saints
1.
What?
1.5.
They had the Saints over the Falcons last week, and none of us picked them. And look what the fuck happened.
All right, last one. Bengals Niners.
Oh, jeez.
Keep in mind,
Oh,
no Brock Purdy. Debo's also out.
Darnold was legitimately better than Brock Purdy.
Remember when I said that Darnold would be playing at some point this year?
Brock Purdy stinks.
Sam
Cannot
Darnold
do-
masterclass.
Put Brock Purdy on any
Niners
other team.
3.5.
Bengals 2.
Bengals 1.5.
There ain't no way that they're gonna make the Bengals road favorites in San Francisco.
You never changed the thing. I thought it was in Cincinnati.
Brother, it says at 49ers.
Oh, mine still says Saints and Colts on it.
That's because you're on your phone, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Can everybody else see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Mine still says Saints and Colts.
My brother in Christ. All right.
Purdy's
Moving
out,
on.
Williams out, Debo's out.
We're on to week
That's
8,
rough.
Thursday night. The battle of 2018. We finally find out
Good.
who's better between Baker and Josh Allen.
Is Baker playing this week?
Is he hurt?
I thought he was.
I don't know. Baker's not Deshaun. He'll play, dude.
Oh yeah, he'll play. He's not getting paid right now. He has to play. He's questionable right now. Knee injury.
Who's their
Questionable for
backup?
Thursday's game.
We saw Blaine Gabbert.
No, it's the
Oh, Kyle
rookie.
Trask.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Godwin's also questionable with a
all right.
neck injury.
Give me Baker. Give me Mike Evans. And give me the juiciest money line that I've hit so far this year. Bucks money line.
Something
Bills are
Something tells-
frauds.
something tells me after last week the Bills might come out and put up like 45.
It's also at Bills. I'd have to look.
That's just
I'm gonna wait till the weather.
It's just a gut feeling for some reason. I think the Bills might come out and just throttle these guys.
Bills are frauds.
I'm not a Bills believer either, but I think they might fuck these guys up.
On Thursday, it is supposed to be high of 70 and raining
Hey,
in Buffalo. I kind of like that under.
Well, on to the early Sunday. Browns finally don't play a 1 p.m. game. Pats, Dolphins. Dolphins 9-point favorites.
oh my God.
Coming off a loss. They should win by 30.
I said it last week. You do not bet against Bill Belichick in AFC East games. You don't do it.
If Tyreek and Mostert and Waddle are not shaping up well, that spread's going to drop.
Give me Pat's money line.
Can't do it.
Jets about to go over 500. I don't know. Tyrod Taylor's fucking good.
I got the Jets. I don't know if they cover, though.
I don't know how some of these like talking heads like on ESPN and Fox and shit have jobs. What's the dude's name that's like the second to Cowherd? It's on the show every day.
I haven't watched that show since Baker was in Cleveland.
I forget his name, but they were talking about the Giants game last week, and the dude's like, "Yeah, like this young quarterback that the Giants got, this Tyrod Taylor, like he seems pretty good." Like Tyrod
My
Taylor's not
God.
fucking 40 years old.
God.
My God.
Like I don't know where they find these people at, how they have jobs.
Jesus. What else we got? Jags Steelers.
Okay, I won't bet it, but like I said,
It's 2.5.
15-4 as a home underdog.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Steelers money line.
I'm not gonna bet. You know what? I'll take Steelers money line.
Hey,
It seemed to work.
conversion.
You don't understand what I'm doing, Deboer.
You realize
Don't.
if they can win this game, we've got the Titans and Packers the next two games. We can fucking string some together, bud.
You know you'll somehow lose one of those bad games, though.
Yeah,
We might be playing against Malik. Malik's starting this week for the Titans. He might be starting next week too.
There's nothing I hate more than Mike Tomlin as a road favorite. Nothing I hate more.
All right. Well, that should at least be a good game in the early window. Falcons Titans, not watching it. I'd take the Falcons if I had a gun to my head.
Yeah, it's a low total too. Lowest totals on that page.
Texans should win fairly easily. Panthers bad.
Yep.
Rams Cowboys, that's a lot of points. Kind of like the Rams to cover that one.
I do too. I might take Rams outright.
Yeah, this should be a good game.
Without Diggs, old fucking Cup and Puka might eat.
Yeah. And they got Daryl Henderson's the running back now.
Take Vikings money line, especially with even odds. Saints Colts, that's a tough one. There's just like two middle of the pack.
Is it Minshew for the Colts still?
Yeah, Minshew looked fucking electric against the Browns, dude. It was crazy.
He did.
Dude literally turned into fucking the white Lamar Jackson. He was shimmying on them. He ran 2 in.
You might see Jameis soon. Derek Carr's fucking bad.
Yeah. Did you see the one where he threw it like 6 yards out of bounds and he was bitching at the receiver? Like, bro.
Olave he did cut the route short. He was screaming at Chris Olave.
Olave
getting arrested.
Olave likes to he never takes his foot off the gas, even when he leaves the stadium.
Yeah,
did you see that video? He's
something
like,
about being Derek
"Oh, my
Carr's
bad,
receiver,
man.
dude.
I play for the Saints."
That's what he
Cop's
said
like,
to the cop.
and
The cop said, and
yeah.
don't care.
Henry Ruggs should have used that excuse.
There's something
Yeah.
something
Oh, my
about
bad,
being
man.
Derek
That's
Carr's
the Raiders.
receiver. Something
It's
about
like
being Derek Carr's receiver. It's just like, get me the fuck out of this stadium, dude.
It's like you should have fucking ran your route. I'd let you off, but you're going to fucking jail, bud.
City ran a couple red lights.
Eagles commies. Do we have a Jackie Dogs game here?
We just might. It's only 6.5. It's only 6.5.
We
Vegas,
just might.
that line should be higher than that. Vegas knows this is going to be a game. Fuck, I wish it was Heineke though. Sam Howell just doesn't fucking scream like I'll pull off an upset like Taylor Heineke did.
Oh, dude, if they had Heineke, they'd be
This-
7-0.
Sam Howell almost took it to us earlier this year.
I might sprinkle it.
I mean, dude's very, very quick at getting the ball out. That was really what beat us there.
That's the early
I mean,
Sunday game.
just about every goddamn play, I'm like, here they go. They're just gonna fucking quick throw over here to fucking McLaurin, and that's gonna be it. Like,
This does
sure as
does
shit,
seem
every
like,
single play.
This does seem like a little
Stevens, for
playoff game for me.
for your benefit, I'm gonna take commies plus 6.5. So you shouldn't have to sweat Sunday. All right, that's my gift to you.
Appreciate it. I'm also
like
gonna
it-
say that the commies cover, just with how they played us last time this season.
They just lost to the
These
Giants.
I know
They just-
these divisional games go either way every single time, every single year. It's a fucking coin flip every time.
All right. Late Sunday, Brownies playing in Seattle. They may have the 12th man with their fans, but we have the 12th man with the referees. Give me the fucking... No, can't do it. Give me the Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks. Caught myself. Give me the Seahawks.
Of the worst 4-2 teams in the league.
Yeah, those are two very fraudulent. Oh, well, if you throw the Steelers, if it could be like a 3-team game, triple threat, it'd be the 3 most fraudulent.
People are starting to fucking see what I told you guys about Pittsburgh. People are coming around on.
They have a cupcake schedule.
What are you talking about?
If the Browns are 4-2 and we play the same schedule, it's a fraudulent 4-2 for you guys.
Have you guys played Baltimore yet?
Yes, we got fucking slaughtered.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought.
Yeah, which one of you guys beat the 49ers?
Yep. That's what I
49ers
thought.
are frauds.
You just said you're taking them to win it all, dude.
I'm taking them to win the NFC.
Oh, how is that frauds?
Doing it again. Taking them to win the NFC.
My God, dude, you just
They're
shoot yourself
obvious.
in the mouth.
They have to have a bit of a slump at some point. You just caught them at the right time.
Well, the Steelers certainly didn't catch them at the right time.
No, we caught them healthy. You guys caught them with half the fucking team out.
Dude, the whole team started the fucking game.
Yeah, the whole team started the
They didn't
game.
finish it.
That's the,
Well, and
that's the
guess
same
what? We
excuse he
had
was trying to make against me for the NFC Championship.
No, Jackson.
The whole team fucking started against us. Doesn't
No,
mean they finished the
also-
game though.
Also, Nick Chubb out, Batonio out, Deshaun Watson out. We had a JV quarterback in.
That's the only reason you won is because Deshaun Watson was fucking out.
DJ threw 2 picks, dude. He was awful. If we had any sort of...
You think Watson wouldn't have thrown at least 2?
No, I mean, Watson sucks. But
Hey,
that's not the
he'd
point.
throw 2 and get 2 face masks. Gotta throw those in too.
That
All
dude
right.
fucking stinks.
Moving on. Moving on. Ravens, Jesus Christ, they might win by 40.
How is that only 8.5?
Just because it's a road game, and I don't know. I'd think at least 10 and a half, but Chiefs Broncos, another stinker. Bengals
no.
Niners should be interesting. That should be interesting.
I would never in my life bet against fucking Sam Darnold, I'll tell you that much.
I low-key like the Bengals. Coming off a bye, San Francisco's beat up. We kind of jinxed
Darnold.
San Francisco because remember we talked about if anybody could beat them if we were healthy. And then now they're fucking falling apart.
Darnold will
Yeah.
give Purdy a run for his money
Man,
coming back. Starting.
what was your guys' answers?
Yeah, well, they're not healthy anymore, so it doesn't count.
No. Well,
Doesn't count.
of course it doesn't. Never did.
I mean, it counts when the Browns beat them, but if the Eagles beat them,
Oh,
it doesn't
okay.
count.
We won't play him for another 3 weeks, or 4 or 5 weeks actually.
By that time, Darnold will be the cemented starter, and they'll be fine, like a well-oiled
Purdy
machine.
will, Brock Purdy will be out of the league.
Can you
Be
imagine
Mr. Irrelevant again.
Darnold goes out and throws for like 600 Sunday? Just
That's
fucking
exactly
lights
what's
it
gonna
up.
Just
happen.
He
lights
goes
up the
full
Bengals.
Mike White.
Fucking love Sam Darnold.
He's so bad, dude. He's so fucking bad.
This week,
Oh my god, dude! This is the worst primetime game of the year.
This is gonna,
No.
yeah.
at least this kid from West Virginia makes this kind of interesting. I do want to watch him now.
I'm not watching this game. I'm not.
Dude, what
I'm not.
what if a fucking D2 player from West Virginia comes out and fucking outplays Justin Herbert?
I don't know if Justin Herbert can win a primetime game, dude. I might take Bears money line, but I'm still not watching it.
They've
might be
got
the
to
new
fire
Kirk.
that fucking Staley. They've got to fire that dude.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. It's such a bad game. All right, Jesus Christ, dude.
God.
Like,
Why? I don't understand why they just don't. Like, I get it makes it a little bit more difficult for like travel and shit, but like, why not?
We already
Fuck
talked
it.
about make it a full season flex schedule. Fuck it.
I'll say it every week. Like, this is fucking stupid. I'm not watching these games. Like, I can put whatever bet I want, and it doesn't even make me want to fucking watch the game.
Yeah, it's it's tough. Lions should win. I don't know if they win by 8, but then again, the Raiders just got dog walked by a fucking T2 quarterback, so I don't know. In other news, NBA's back. Cavs 1-0. Hit my first NBA bet of the year. Took Cavs money line.
Fucking hate the NBA.
On FanDuel, if you bet $5, you get 3 months of league pass. So if you're into that, light it up. Jesus Christ, someone is huffing into the mic.
Sorry, that might be me.
You're good. We got the World Series going on. Phillies' streak of losing in the playoffs continues. Sorry, Stevens.
That is
I'm really not even a
4.
Phillies fan.
That's
I'm a
that
Phillies
is
fan during the playoffs.
That is 4 sports in a calendar year. They've either lost the championship or the conference finals.
Yep.
It's been a rough year for them.
Actually, well, baseball twice, 5.
Yep. Union
Tough.
lost in extra time.
Finals.
Birds lost Super Bowl.
Who's winning this
Phillies.
series, though? I couldn't name a fucking player on either team.
The fucking Snakes, dude. They're
Yeah.
electric.
Diamondbacks?
Yeah, Diamondbacks should be able to handle it.
Was that on
Who-
Hard My Take, that fact? The Diamondbacks won the World Series the year that Randy Johnson hit that bird
Yeah.
with a fastball. And this year, Diamondbacks outfielder hit a bird with a ball to go into the World Series.
Yep.
Clearly they're related, right?
Clearly. But no, I wanted to, like, there's just no star power in this. It's going to be tough to watch, but
Yeah. Yeah, who's the best player on each team? I don't know. I have no idea.
Jacob DeGrom.
Oh, DeGrom? But he's a
Yeah.
pitcher. He plays what, every 5 games?
So, it don't matter.
You're
Fucking
trying to get people to watch every night. It kind of fucking
the
matters.
rookie outfielder that Arizona's guy. I can't remember his
Yeah,
fucking name. It's just how
he's the-
irrelevant Arizona is.
He's the guy in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw him play against the Red. Like I went to the Reds Diamondbacks game earlier this year, and I was looking at the lineup for the Diamondbacks. I'm like, who the fuck are any of these people on here?
Baseball's
Like I follow baseball pretty close. I'm like, I can't tell you a single fucking guy on the fucking Diamondbacks.
yeah.
That's
I heard
The Reds are the same way too. I mean, they fucking change their goddamn roster up so frequently, calling guys up, sending guys back down. It's like
I heard a
their opening day roster
conversation.
came out, and I'm like, who in the fuck are half of these guys on here?
It was on the radio, and I think the MLB does like the worst job of like building star players through like social media and TV and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like NBA stars and NFL stars are so much more like recognizable and easy to name off the top of your head. But baseball's kind of a dying sport as it is, as much as I hate to say it.
It's just crazy that
Attendance was up this year.
But just in
Yeah, but-
terms of popularity growth versus like the other leagues, it's just getting.
the whole pitch clock thing has made it better, I think.
Yeah.
They're trying, but it's
heartbreaking if you're like a real baseball. Like the regular season, literally, like obviously it matters, but like playoff seeds in baseball just do not fucking matter at all. You just gotta get hot at the right time.
The umpire in the home plate umpire in the Phillies Diamondbacks game Monday night almost called a perfect game. He had one missed call behind the plate.
For sure.
That's
actually
never been done
insane.
before.
Insane.
He was one pitch away from having 100% accuracy.
But yeah,
All right.
fuck the World Series. It just sucks.
And then the last thing to touch on, still in first.
Fuck, I can't see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Crystal Palace, Friday, 3:00.
Damn, we got a Monday and a Friday.
Monday and a Friday game.
It's kind of tough, but Crystal Palace sucks, right?
They're not great, no.
Should be another dub. Stay on top.
Should be. And then Chelsea following Monday or the following Friday, I think. But yeah, fucking Spurs are the most electric thing in sports right now. That's all there is to it.
Yep, that's all I got. Y'all got anything?
Good to be back.
Lakers got smoked, didn't they? Those dudes suck.
They get smoked. They just, I don't know.
Literally the only thing I've seen.
Anthony Davis had 0 points in the second half, and he was getting grilled for it.
Aren't they limiting LeBron's time this year?
Yeah, because he's like 58.
All I've seen from the whole game was LeBron do that like dumb little step back three he does in the corner and just hit it off the side of the backboard.
Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting LeBron. He had like 12 going into the fourth, and then had a couple early, and I was like, all right, we're gonna get like the LeBron takeover, and it just didn't happen. And Anthony Davis was non-existent. They're not bad. I mean, they're also facing the best team in the league, but they got some issues.
I don't know if I can even root for the Cavs anymore now that Myles Garrett's a minority owner.
Dude, he's a minority owner of the Cavs and the Colts. Wild times.
Really? Did not know that.
After Sunday?
Oh fuck!
You fucking idiot. Yeah, he bought a share of another football team.
I was trying to think, like, is he from Indianapolis? Like, did he grow up?
Oh, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. All right, that's gonna do it.
I wanna play.